That's a really hard question. My name is Daron Sklar. I'm a Culinary Science and Product Development major with a baking and pastry focus at Johnson & Wales. I've always loved to bake with my mom, and we would bake the box mixes. We started to transition to doing everything from scratch, and I think that was really the start of when I loved to bake. We watched a lot of Chopped in my house, and seeing the way that the chefs were able to create something from almost nothing was really impressive to me, and I wanted to do the same. When I was 16, I was out to lunch with my friends one day, and I was talking with a restaurant owner. His name was Manny of Manny's Bistro, and he offered me a job. So I became his cold line cook and pastry chef at 16. That was really my first exposure to restaurants, and he really fostered that growth within me. I'd known that I wanted to come to culinary school since I was really young. It was just a question of where. I remember the first time that I came onto campus and I saw the big sign that's up there on the road. It really felt like this was the place for me. I got super involved in my freshman year. I was in 8 different clubs. Too many clubs to be involved in, but it was a lot of fun. Pastry Arts Club, I took over as co-president at the beginning of my sophomore year with Finch Plingos. It's been really rewarding. It's a lot of work, but being able to put these classes together and give back to charities, it's been one of the best parts of my career at Johnson & Wales. One of the things that I learned at Johnson & Wales was that I really enjoyed teaching others. So that sort of taught me a whole new side of myself that I didn't know about before I came to Johnson & Wales. Over the summer, I worked at the Modern, a 2 Michelin star restaurant in New York City. I got the connection through JWU. One of the cooks there, Leslie, who is a graduate, she gave my information to Chef Charlotte. They liked me, so I came back as a full-time employee for the summer. That was just an amazing experience. What Johnson & Wales has done is given me a really strong foundation of the science, and having that strong foundation has allowed me to sort of break and bend the rules a little bit, because I feel like I'm no longer locked into a specific recipe. I think I really love baking for other people because they enjoy it so much. That's what hospitality is all about. It's about giving back to other people in your community. Joining a club was the best thing I've ever done at JWU. It's opened so many doors and opportunities. I think the more that you put into the school, the more you get out in return. And there's so many different types of opportunities that I really am able to feel the Johnson & Wales community and how strong it is when you put yourself out there.